down to Park Point Beach, and it is a blustery son of a gun. So we're out on Park Point Beach, and it is blustery. It's almost like a frozen wasteland. Come on here. Oh, here's got to go to the bathroom. Hang on. It's a really cool place to come and visit. Very few beaches where you can be left alone primarily, and it's the largest freshwater lake in the world, Lake Superior. This is Park Point Beach. We like to come down here and work out and swim. It's fun. I mean, we are talking some serious wind here. It is not fun out here. Well, folks, it's Friday night, and me and Ringo are gonna go bond and spend some man time together out in the woods in the dark. We like the moonlight, just kind of fun. And again, it's nice to take each dog individually and be able to focus just on them. And I strongly believe Ringo likes listening to the radio and just kind of unwinding. So that's what we're out to do, and who knows what kind of hijinks we'll get into. I'll keep you posted. You know, maybe we'll go like to a bar and get in a bar fight or something. Wouldn't that be something? Like He-Man and Battle Cat. Not that I'm He-Man, that would be a chubby version of He-Man, but still, you know, Ringo could easily be Battle Cat without any trouble. So I finally found him. This is the guy with the blue halogen headlights. It's payback time. I don't know if it's him, and I'm not. I would never write anybody. I'm just making a joke. Well, it looks like Ringo and I are going to stop at Twig's store. Place me and my dad stop daily on the way up to the woods and get some gas. Isn't that right, big fella? You gonna get some gas? You're buying. All right, let's roll. There is the old Twig store. One of my favorite places to go. Still one of the small-time, family-owned, mom-and-pop gas stations, kind of like Ringo does too. So watch the car, Ringo. Watch him. So one of the things you watch for, especially at night, and I had to stop and do this in the headlights of the truck, but that's a very, very fresh wolf track. So we know he's not far, and right now they prefer traveling any type of minimum maintenance road or anything to avoid going, you know, in that deep snow. However, most of the time they can walk on top. But this is not a good place to cavort this evening, that's for sure. But here again, I'll try to find a really good one. Here, let's see what we got. Find it really a nice print here. Get a good look. I guess I kind of already did. I mean, that's about as good as I'm going to show you right there. But if I find any better tracks, I'll show you. But they don't compare to the size of Ringo's tracks or Harrison's or Paul's. A single wolf is no match, but they travel in packs and they work together, and they're hungry this time of year. A dog makes a delicious snack in the wrong situation. As you will all come to find out via my programs and YouTube videos, that I'm a little bit of a twit. I get stuck a lot and I end up in pretty amazing predicaments. So I'm gonna get unstuck here. Oh, wait a minute. That's why we have four-wheel drive. Let's check it out. Yeah, let's not own a two-wheel drive truck in Minnesota, boys and girls. There's no use. Look at, I was stuck and I'm not. Look at that. Be out of road here in a minute. Have to go on foot. I'm going to try to get to one of those shacks if I can in a timely fashion, and just check on them. I check on them when I can, and make sure the snow isn't caving roofs in and stuff. So we have a bit of a project ahead of us. Sure wish you guys could see as good as I can out here. The moonlight is spectacular against the snow, but this camera doesn't pick up low light very well. I need a specialized one for that, but I'm telling you, most people go out on a Friday night and they go to find people, and me and Ringo, we don't. We like the quiet. The moon is full. The woods is alive on full moons. And it's unbelievable how well you can see out here when that moon shines against the snow. This camera doesn't do a real great job of low light. So I can't do too much footage. Walking in the dark would get a little boring. Yeah, you know, when you're out in the woods and a sense is taken away, the other ones are heightened, and it's a pretty amazing experience. And as I've said many times, you're far safer in the woods than you are walking down any street in the world. So there's nothing to fear. I always think of my dad. Me and Ringo sit out here and get some peace and quiet. Sometimes we work, sometimes we just come out here to sit. I think tonight we're just gonna sit. You guys notice something. This is on the way back where I saw those wolf tracks, and I said, hey, this isn't a great place to cavort. We were gone maybe about an hour and a half, and we come back this way, and without a doubt, they could not stand that another canine walked on their turf, and he got a buddy, and now they're going up and down the road looking. That's how close it can be. And this happened within the last hour and a half of us arriving, and that's why you just see wolf tracks and you go, you leave. And it's not because I worry about my dogs being stronger than a wolf or being able to take on, you know, all three of them. It would take one heck of a pack. But it's not fair to the wolves, and it's not fair to my dogs. And you know, I read sign all the time to make sure my dogs are safe, and that the woods is safe from them. It's with great power, you know, comes great responsibility. And so these guys are not far. I wouldn't doubt I run into them on the road. Looks like a couple of pretty good sized wolves here. And again, there's two on the road, and then they fan out. There's several in the woods too. So I'm glad we're loaded up and headed out and safe. If these wolves want to play games, we can have turf wars. There's only one boss out here. And that's all, folks. That is all. Woo! It takes a real man to howl for hundreds of people, doesn't it? But that's the beauty of the woods. Nobody's going to tell your secrets, and if you don't experience that, if you don't harness that, if you don't practice it, it'll get lost. And I can tell you from experience that the woods has saved me in many ways. There was always a place to feel safe and that everything around you is alive, and it is. And that's what me and Ringo like. Well, good night, folks. There's a reason also that I use many different ways to let the wolves know that that we're here. And one of them is chemical warfare, or pheromones, or scent. So it's necessary to let those wolves know that Ringo is accompanied by a human being. What in the hell is this? Wait a minute. Kind of feeling a groove here. It's moving through my body. At first I thought, this is nice. Atta girl, you lay it down. Yeah, snapping the fingers. I'm already feeling mischievous and dangerous, maybe. Cool. Calm. Slick. Ooh. Yeah. I'm loving this. I appreciate you guys enjoying this musical journey that I've taken. I've never heard this before. Ooh, I like those low O's in there. Yeah, this is it. This is my new favorite song. I gotta put the verbs to this. I guess. Good night, gang. Good night. Oh, wait, I can't let you go now. That new tune. Listen. Wow. Ringo's digging it. You can't see anything, but he is. Well, it just got a whole level of better. I sure hope you guys enjoy my babble, but I gotta turn it up. We're going down a big hill. She works the night by the water. I don't even think this is the same song anymore. They blended it. It was a mix. I got duped.